Good day. So I saw this from Brighton. I've been to Brighton. This was in the 70s. Very nice. I had a great time in Brighton. Now it's different, I understand. Right. But this was from Brighton. So there was this flag up on a lamp post. The Union Jack. You know. And then there was some guys coming over. I had like 6, 7 of them. One of them had pink hair. Or maybe it was a wig. I don't know. And their faces were covered by masks. And one of them was carrying a ladder. Yeah, I actually thought it was funny to watch these guys. So they came walking there with a ladder, right? And they raised the ladder up to the lamp post, and one of them started to climb up the ladder. And then there was this guy who was filming it, and he tried to have a conversation with them. But they wouldn't talk to him. They told him to F off. So they brought down the flag. Now these people are, of course, lefties. Now in my opinion, lefties are, in general, quite peculiar people. Some more peculiar than others. This bunch was definitely peculiar. This was like a scene from a comedy or something. They came walking there with the ladder, you know, and they had this plan. We're going to bring down this flag because it's a threat to something. We feel threatened by this flag. The flag of our nation is up there on the lamppost. We have to bring it down. Sort of like a comedy thing. But I think so. These lefties are strange. Some more strange than others. And they do things like this, don't they? And they very easily, I think so, they turn violent. Like this thing that happened in Germany. I can bet money on this thing. The politicians that died, you know, in Germany. I bet you it was this organization, left-wing organization, that did it. Maybe it was like controlled, some puppet master pulling the strings, making sure it happened. But I don't believe it, actually. I think it was just this organization. Because they turned violent. And these politicians were killed. Now, it's sort of fun to read media about this thing that happened and hear the explanations from officials. They say, oh no, they died of natural causes. It just happened. So 7 politicians died within 14 days. Yeah, just one of these things, you see. And they happen to be from the same party, all of them. Well, yeah, shit happens, you see. And it was just before the election, right? Yeah, shit happens, you know. It was not a conspiracy. We are not looking into this. No. It's so weird, isn't it? So that's what I believe. It was one of these left-wing organizations, and they had a meeting, or many meetings, and they said, so this party, the biggest threat to all of us, the AFD party, they are doing fantastic. And it looks like they are going to win this local election. We have to do something. And they very easily think violent thoughts. They have these thoughts. So they quickly agreed. It was very easy for them to agree. They have these thoughts. See? So let's kill them. And that's what they did. That's what I believe. I don't know how they did it, or I don't think it will ever be proven. That's what I believe. And then you have the Nazis. Well, that's a big lie, isn't it? Oh, the Nazis, they are far right. That's a stupid lie. They are lefties. Definitely. It's in the name, first of all. Nazi. It's a left name. Lefty name. But it's very obvious if you look at them, if you start listening to them. They are basically friends. These crazy lefties and the Nazis, they are basically friends. Looks like they are fighting, and they sort of are, right? But they are fighting there, over there, on the left. That's where they are. You listen to them, you hear them, they will say something very similar. Totalitarian violence, see? They get along fine, really. So that's the left. Stupid lie, this thing, that the Nazis are right-wing. A right-wing person is not totalitarian. He hates totalitarianism. He doesn't want big state controlling the lives of the people. But that's what the lefties want. That's what the Nazis want. They are basically friends. They're just pretending to be enemies. Big stupid lie, the whole thing. Alright, I'll post a link to that thing that happened in Brighton. I recommend it. There should be some music to it. Like some music from Benny Hills or something. Maybe somebody can create this, because that would be very suitable, because it is a comedy, watching these ridiculous people bringing down the flag of their nation. All right, be good.